Right, welcome everybody to the TRON Thunder Presentation, which is the Next Generation Community Program. My name is JP Rademacher, the founder and creator of TRON Thunder, and I'm also the global promoter of TRON Thunder. Now, we started this business about 2 months ago. We started it off in India, and India is absolutely overpowered. I mean, they absolutely exploded. We're sitting with over 3,000 members in India. All right. And today we're sitting at over 7,000 members in the business. So we are past the pre-launch. We've gone over to the main launch officially on the 9th of October. And wow, I'm so super impressed with the teams worldwide, with the leaders. You've done an amazing job. Thank you for supporting the business and supporting me, and for all the prayers and everything. While I was sick, I was unfortunately suffering from COVID for the last 3 weeks, but I am healthy now. My oxygen is nice and strong, and I'm super excited to start working. All right. We will be attaining our goal of 50,000 members by the end of the month. And in worst case scenario, I believe we will attain it by the 15th of November. We will have 50,000 members in this business. We're going to be pushing this. And the reason why I'm saying this, why I'm so confident, is because people love TRON Thunder. Okay, they absolutely love it. Everybody that's joining it saying there's never been anything like that. And I know there's never been something like this. Okay. There's never been a system where you can join, whether you are a recruiter or you're just a normal member of the public that's got their job and doesn't have the time to go and introduce new members. You can join the business and you can earn on a daily basis. Are you going to become rich in this business? No. Okay. I want everybody to understand this. This business is designed to help you with your income. If you take it though, and you really go out and you start introducing members, then you can create yourself a sustainable income. Okay. That's going to be 4 or 5 times more than what you would ever be able to attain from a boss. Okay. That I can tell you this. I can say this with confidence, right? There is members in India that are earning anything from $100 to $500 every single day. Now, if you think about it, the average salary in India and actually around the world is about in India, it's about $120. In South Africa, it's about $160. The general income has increased in South Africa a bit, but it's under $200 a month. Okay, a month that you earn in a normal job worldwide. So when you can join a business where you're excited to introduce people, and this is the thing, you know what? When you're excited to introduce a company to someone, then that person wants to join. And it's easy to do the marketing, all right? When you've got the confidence, like for an example, where you can say, you know what, I know the owner. I haven't met him personally, I haven't shook his hands, but I see him every single night on the Zoom meeting when I attend it, right? I mean, that's the whole point about this, is I am 100% transparent. I decided to build a system to bring something to the public where they can have trust in it. Okay. Now, you can go read my profile. I've got over 23 years experience in computers. I've been in website development for the last 20 years. I have designed websites of all genres all over the world. I've got over 50 designers that are working for my company, South Coast Web, here in South Africa. And I've been in the crypto industry and literally living on crypto for the last 5 years. Okay. Now, what do I mean by living on crypto? I mean, I joined platforms like this in the past. Okay. And I was the leader and I worked in the businesses and I made money, right? And that money I used to provide for my family. Right. Unfortunately, a lot of these businesses collapsed. And that's the sad thing about it. It was either part of the government or there wasn't enough people coming in because there's a shiny new penny out there, new business that's more exciting. Or there was something wrong with the software itself. And unfortunately, you know, when the business is when you join something and the software is not working correctly, yeah, you lose interest very, very quickly. Okay, so it's because it wasn't maintained correctly. That's why these businesses collapsed. Or unfortunately, there's a scammer, which is usually the owners, and they leave. All right, but you don't know who they are. They were the faceless men, and this is what I want to change. Right. So, what is Tron Thunder? Number one, it's not a smart contract based system. This is the first thing everybody needs to understand. This is not a smart contract based system. We're using a smart formula, all right, which is 100% peer to peer, and it connects everybody's commissions to each other. All right, that's the first thing you need to know. So you do not need a dApp browser. You don't need a special wallet. The only wallet that you require is a Tron wallet. Okay, now I would suggest getting a Tron Link wallet because it's the easiest one. You can get it on your cell phone and you can get it on your PC. It's very, very convenient and it's super secure. Okay, I've been using it for since the last year now that Tron has been well, it's more than a year that Tron's been in existence, but I've been involved in Tron cryptocurrency platforms since last year. It was roughly about June, July, and I've always used Tron Link Pro wallets. I have used some other wallets like Trust wallets and a couple of other ones, but they just don't have the same performance. All right, so I would suggest get yourself a Tron Link Pro wallet. It's the easiest one to use, but you don't need a dApp browser at all. The only thing that you require is the wallet address. So when you're going to go register, you're going to get the link from your sponsor and you're going to fill in your details. All right, and you're going to be putting in your Tron Link Pro wallet or your other Tron wallets. You can use a Binance wallet as well if you want. Just make sure it's a Tron Binance wallet. And any other Tron wallet you can, it doesn't matter what Tron wallet you use, you don't need a dApp browser. Okay, so we don't physically have a connection with your wallet, right? This means also that if you do desire, you will be able to change your wallet in the future, but you'll have to verify your account to do this. Okay. So what makes us different in traditional MLM systems? We are not a traditional MLM system. There is no pyramid shapes inside of our company. All right, no traditional force matrix. We are not a binary. All right. For the community, we are a single line, monoline, downline. It's a bit of a complicated one, right? So which means it's one after the other. All right. So as the first person joins and the next person joins, you'll join underneath that person. The next person joins in the business, joins underneath that person, and carries on. That is the community side, and this is what makes Tron Thunder different, right? And normally there would only be one way of earning. Here's multiple ways of earning inside of Tron Thunder. The main advantages is safe and secure. You get free tokens, which is the TTT token, the Tron Thunder token. It's easy to start. You get instant withdrawals. Once you've got 100 Tron in your wallet or more, you can make a withdrawal. It's 100% user-friendly. You can work on cell phone devices, and it's 100% transparent. So even though we're not a smart contract-based system, you can still, all right, go and check every single transaction on the Tron blockchain. Okay, so 100% transparent. Now, the power and growth of cryptocurrency. Originally, it was Bitcoin. Okay, I was involved in Bitcoin from the beginning, but unfortunately, I didn't take it very seriously. Right, and it's one of my biggest regrets. I mean, I literally lost over 40 Bitcoins joining all various kinds of type of platforms. Today, they will make me a billionaire, if I'm not mistaken. Well, in South Africa, at least. But with Bitcoin, I mean, today it's sitting at over $50,000 again. It just will keep on increasing in value. Why? Because it's called the digital gold. Okay, gold is your strongest commodity, most valuable commodity. But with Bitcoin, it's overpowered it completely. Okay, Bitcoin is the best cryptocurrency out there. And it's the safest cryptocurrency, but it's also the most expensive cryptocurrency, not just in price, but also in exchange fees. Okay, that's like, for an example, transferring one Bitcoin to another Bitcoin to another user would cost you roughly about $40. All right, and this is the problem where people are facing with Bitcoin. So it is very expensive. Now, one of the designers that was involved with Bitcoin in the consortium, he is a super intelligent person. His name is Vitalik Buterin, and he created the secondary cryptocurrency, which is Ethereum. All right. He saw one big major problem with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you can do transactions, you can use it as a payment method, but your transaction fees are very expensive. Okay, so to connect it into businesses and things is very complicated. But Bitala created what they call smart contracts. Okay, now these smart contracts were is basically the entire system. All of the transaction that needs to happen, commissions that need to be paid out, literally an entire website's infrastructure, if I can put it like this, that can be created inside of a smart contract, and then gets published on the web. Now, once the smart contract is published on the blockchain, sorry, not the web, the same thing, in a sense, it cannot ever be changed, right? Okay, that's one of the best things about it, but it's also a problem in the system. It's also one of the reasons why we decided not to use a smart contract, because there isn't a smart contract yet where you can do minor changes on, right? So, but once again, there's still a problem with Ethereum. The transaction fees is very, very expensive. It used to be affordable, but now it's still expensive. Why? Because it's gained massive popularity. It's worth over $4,000, and that is the main issue, right? So with the transaction fees, the reason why it's expensive is because both Bitcoin and Ethereum uses miners, all right? Now, these miners are literal people with computers, all right, these little mining computers, and they have to solve these very complicated algorithms, and by doing is they're mining the blocks, they're verifying their transactions, and they're earning either Bitcoin or Ethereum, all right? Unfortunately, these miners take a lot of energy. They cost a lot of money, and they take literal energy like electricity. So it's very, very expensive, and it's not good for the environment. Now we're getting to the fun part. Tron, all right? Tron is what's called the copycat coin. Okay, it's the copycat of Ethereum. But the difference, what Mr. Justin Sun did, and Mr. Justin Sun is the founder of Tron, but he's also the protege of Jack Ma. Now, a lot of members don't know who Jack Ma is, but if I tell you Alibaba, the biggest wholesale company in the world, well, Jack Ma is the creator, founder, and CEO of Alibaba. So Justin Sun is trained by Jack Ma, okay, and he created Tron. The difference, what he did is he made a copycat coin, but the main difference, what he did is he took away proof of work, which is miners, and he changed it into proof of stake. Okay, so with proof of stake, there's only 27 selected super reapers that verify the transactions on the blockchain, which means the transactions are basically zero. All right, they're actually 1.1 Tron on an average, and 1.1 Tron is a couple of cents comparing to dollars that it would cost you to do Tron to do transactions in Ethereum and Bitcoin. So it's a lot more affordable. All right. Now we're going over to our coin, our TTT token. So our TTT token is currently being developed. It has not been developed yet. We are developing it right now, and it should be completed by the end of November. So by the 1st of December, it should be completed. All right. This TTT token will be verified on the blockchain, and at the moment, it's on public sale, right? Which means that every single person, when they join and they buy a package inside of Tron Thunder, they will be getting TTT tokens, right? And at the moment, in public sale, one TTT token is worth one Tron, right? So that gives you a good idea of what can be achieved inside of Tron Thunder, and you're getting these tokens 100% for free, right? So there's in private sale, there's 50,400,000 tokens. In public sale, there will be 42 million tokens. That's when we go over to the exchange. All right. And there's a total of 210 million tokens. So what's our goals? By the end of the month, like I said, we want to reach 50,000 members. By the end of the year, we want to reach 100,000 members. By March next year, we want to reach 500,000 members. And by June, we want to reach 1 million members. Now, our targets for this is very, very specific. Once we reach 1 million members, we will have a community that's so strong, and we're all going to be standing together, that it will start boosting our coin. All right. And what we will be doing this is we're looking for very specific businesses that have got cryptocurrencies that want to put into the market. They need a community. They need to be introducing this coin to the markets, and you will have the opportunity to purchase these tokens, all right, of these members at a lower value than what the normal person would. Okay, there is one or two other businesses that has got the same model. Now, we're going to be different is that these businesses will have to purchase our token. Okay, so they will have to purchase our token and hodl it. And by hodling it means hold on for dear life, the token's value will increase. Our token's value will increase, right? What their benefit is that they can take their cryptocurrency that they have developed or their NFT, and they can introduce it to 1 million members, million plus. I mean, in the next 10 years, we can be sitting at 1 billion, right? So that is the difference the main difference to what we want to achieve with our cryptocurrency and with our platform. We have got so big goals that we just want to get to 1 billion members in the next 10 years, right? I mean, Facebook is sitting at 2.2 billion, 2.5 billion. We can do this. We can do it. Right. So there's 5 exciting packages, right? We originally had 6. We had the bronze package as well. We have removed that, okay, because the algorithm does not work with 200 Tron. Right, so starting price is 400 Tron, and this gives you 12 levels up and down in the community rewards. 600 Tron, all right, gives you 14 levels up and down on the community rewards. 800 Tron gives you 16 levels up and down in the community rewards. 1000 Tron gives you 18 levels up and down in the community rewards. And 1200 Tron, which is our Ruby, activates you 20 levels up and down on the community rewards, and also activates you for the Ruby Royalty Club. Okay, now, as I've said, 400 Tron would give you 400 TTT. Why? Because for every TTT every Tron that you put in, you'll get 1 TTT token. So you'll get these tokens for free by buying the packages. Now, here's the biggest difference in our system, in our compensation plan, if you want to call it. We're a 100% distributed system. Okay, which means there is no 5%, 10%, 15, 20% admin fee. There's 0 admin fee. Okay, 100% peer-to-peer. All right. So what happens is, like Rick said, 40% is community line. There's 20 levels up and there's 20 levels down. Okay, and you get 1% on each of those levels, which gives you 40. Then we've got the downline structure, which is on your own referrals when you introduce people. And this is 7 levels down and a total of 60% that gets divided. All right. So like I said, to the community, the next person that joins underneath them. Okay. And 1% on each. And now we get to the referral part. All right. Once again, no pyramid shapes. Yeah. This is a uni level. So what does a uni level mean? It means that every single direct person that you introduce, will fall directly underneath you. Okay, there is no spillover in this business, and it's purely reliant on you, how much you will be earning inside of this business. Okay, so if you have 10 people underneath you, they will all fall in one line underneath you. Right, that's your first line, and you're earning 20% on this. When one of your first directs, when they go and introduce somebody, that will be your second line, right? And there you'll earn 5%. When they introduce your third line, that's 5%. When they introduce fourth line, it's 5%. When they introduce your fifth line, that's 5%. When they introduce your sixth line, that's 10%. And when they introduce your seventh, that's 10% as well. Okay. And this in total gives you what? 60%. Okay. Now, to be able to earn 7 levels deep, you have to introduce 5 people. So even if you introduce 4 people, you'll still be earning on your 6th level, your 4th and your 3rd. And when you introduce 2 people, you earn on 5 levels. Your first person you introduce, you'll earn 4 levels, right? So even if you just introduce one person and that person goes and introduces, it's about, we'll get to that now, it's about 300 people, you'll be earning on those levels, okay? 4 levels. So you can still be earning just by introducing one strong leader in this business. Then we want to bring in this little bonus. We call it the Thunder Gift Rewards. For the first 20 members that you introduce, whatever packages they purchase, you'll get a percentage of Tron and TTC tokens based on what they purchase. Okay, that's just for the first 20 members that you introduce to the business. But we're giving you a little carrot in front of your head and saying, you know what? The more you work, the more you'll be earning. Okay. Now, there's no guarantee of earnings without effort, and just like any legitimate business, it requires effort to earn. There's a very fair opportunity for receiving community rewards, but the more people you refer and the more team members you help, the more you will be earning. Okay, now in the beginning of this presentation tonight, I have stipulated that inside of my business, my own downline, and as the founder of the company, the only way I can make money in this business is by building my own network. Okay. Now I am the global promoter, so I'm responsible for building the global downline, if I can put it like that. But there is members all over the world, especially the India teams. They've started reaching out. They got members that are in Russia. They got members that are in Germany. They got members that are in America. In South Africa, what we have basically done is more Nigeria, Namibia, what's the other place, Uganda, and so forth. So we're more in African areas, but we will be branching out worldwide. All right. In the coming months, we will be branching out worldwide, and we are looking for strong country heads. Okay. So if you do know of somebody that would be a good country head, please contact us and we'll have a meeting with them. And they'll get a challenge. And once they complete the challenge, they will become the country head. All right. Now, like I said, I will be building a 5x5 structure. What you decide to do is up to you. All right. But personally, I want to build a 5x5 structure. If it takes me 12 months to do this, right, and I'm talking about having a total downline of 90,000 members plus, okay, then I'll be earning, if they only withdraw 100 Tron a day, only 100 Tron a day, I would be earning over 500,000 Tron per day. Okay. Currently, on my small account, I am withdrawing about 100 Tron every day and a half. It's gone from every 2 days to day and a half. So the bigger your team becomes, the more small little earnings you are earning, and the quicker you can withdraw. All right. Now, the VIP rankings. Okay, so the VIP rankings is what your target is. Okay, that is the total amount of TRX that's come inside of your account. Okay, not your personal wallet, inside of the business. So by you purchasing a package, by you introducing members, by you earning community rewards, every single time you get an earning, it will increase that number. Okay, so your total TRX reward. So for VIP 1 is 2,500 Tron, and you will get a bonus gift of 125 Tron. Okay, so 5% of the total TRX reward. Then rank number 2 is 10,000 Tron total reward. Once again, 5% is 500 Tron. All right, but what you want to start doing is VIP 3. The reason being is once you hit 25,000 Tron and you've got 10 directs, and you roughly need about 10 directs and a bit of a bigger team to be able to get 25,000 Tron, right? Then your withdrawal increases to 60%. Okay. So basically what that means is when you withdraw, you're getting 50%. So 50% will go to your wallet, to to your actual wallet, to your TRX wallet, your TronLink Pro wallet, your Trust wallet, your Binance wallet, whatever wallet you decided to use in the beginning when you registered. The other 50% buys you TTT tokens. It upgrades your package at the same time, and that money goes into the community. Once again, gets split. 60% is upline structure then, and 40% is upline for community structure. Okay, so everything gets divided in the community. When you get to a level and you want to withdraw, it doesn't come to the company, it goes into the community. Okay, but once you reach VIP3 status, then it changes. Your withdrawal then becomes 60% and your rebuy is 40%. Okay, once you get VIP4 status, which is 100,000 Tron, your withdrawal becomes 70%. So 70% goes into your actual TRX wallet and 30% goes to your rebuy to purchase a more package and earning more TTT tokens. All right. Then we're going into VIP5. All right. Here we're only giving TTT tokens. So, but there you've reached 250,000 Tron. Now, if you think about this, by this stage, you, even if it's on 50%, I don't have the math now for 70%, but that's 125,000 Tron that you've accumulated plus inside of your own Tron wallet, which you've withdrawn. This is your money. All right. So imagine Tron is sitting at $1 at that stage. That's $125,000 that you've made. Right. Now, a VIP 6 million Tron is your total target, and you get 50,000 TTT tokens. And VIP 7 stage is 2.5 million Tron, and you get 125,000 tokens. So you get 5% of the total TRX total that you have inside of your account. Right, now the Ruby Royalty Club. Okay. To be able to be part of this, you either have to outright purchase the Ruby package, or you can upgrade it, all right, by withdrawing, okay, or by physically going to the back office and upgrade. Like, for example, you start with a 400 pack and you go and upgrade to about 800 pack, then you will be a Ruby member. Okay, so what is the benefit of joining the Ruby Royalty Club? Okay, so if there is, for every single member that joins on a daily basis, okay, the total amount of Tron. So it depends on what they package they're going to purchase. But for argument's sake, let's say they purchase 400 Tron packages. Okay, this total amount of Tron that has come into the business, 10% of that, all right, is divided equally between all of the Ruby Club members. Okay, so I did a little math thing today on, what is it, 300 members, which is the average. All right, so on 300 members, which is the average amount of people that join. Okay, and if they all joined with 400 Tron, it would be about 125,000 Tron, if I'm not mistaken. So that's 12,500 TTT, because it's 10%. All right, and if you divide that, let's say, on 1,000, then it means that each person that's in the Ruby Royal, so let's say there's 1,000 Ruby Royalty Club members, they each get 12.5 Tron. Right, now what this means, okay, is that by joining the business and becoming a Ruby member, if you don't want to recruit, you don't need to. Okay, and the same thing, like I said from the beginning, even if you're not a Ruby Club member, when you join, let's say on a 400, and you're getting on a daily basis, because as members are joining, they are buying packages, and those members fall underneath you, the first 20. Okay, and let's say you are on silver, so you'll have 12 levels of that. You'll be earning 1%, but you're not just earning it once. You earn it every single time that they upgrade. You earn it every single time that they go and withdraw, because when they withdraw, they are once again buying the package, okay, which once again gets divided. So you're earning there as well, okay? That's on a constant basis. And if you introduce somebody, then it's the same thing. You're earning 20%, all right? So when they buy, you earn 20%. When they withdraw, you're earning 20%. When they upgrade, you're earning 20%. Okay, so with a little bit of effort, all right, you can be upgrading yourself all the way to Ruby Royalty Club member as well. and then you're earning on a daily basis. Okay, so literally nobody loses inside of Tron Thunder, and that is what I wanted to build. I wanted to build a platform, whether you are the first person that joins the business, all right, like for example in the pre-launch, or you're the last person that joins the business, okay, that you will still be making money continuously. And every single day, new members are joining. On that same day, they are making money. If they go out and they introduce 2 people, that same day, they'll make money. All right. And that's the whole point about this business. That's the power of Tron Thunder. Okay, so the magic of the auto repurchase, you've got Tron in your wallet, you make a withdrawal, 50% goes into auto repurchase and auto upgrade your account. Once you've reached Ruby, you cannot go any higher, okay? But you're still buying TTT tokens. So the auto upgrade helps you to get to Ruby, all right? And then afterwards, it just keeps on buying, and it buys the TTT tokens regardless, and just keeps on buying your TTT tokens every single time. There is no control over it. That's how the system is designed. Because 50% goes back into the community, which helps the community, and everybody is earning. The other 50% goes into your wallet. That's yours. You can do with it whatever you want. You can save it. You can buy the crypto. You can go buy yourself groceries. That is up to you. All right. Thank you very much. That's the entire presentation for Tron Thunder.